helped me get my CDLs and allowed me to drive. So, everything I know about the trucking business I learned right here.
Company driver Keelan Blackman started his career at All Seasons Express as a dockhand, pushing carts part-time. He worked his way up to the garage after going to school to become a certified mechanic. His boss encouraged him to get his CDL. He's now been driving over the road for 2 years. And while the company has grown, Keelan says he still feels right at home.
To find out that Bert started off, and they used to have a picture of his first 2 trucks, two semis in a mud park. But it was like, if he could do this in 1 generation, it's inspiring for me.
Seymour Heibels, who manages the day-to-day operations, co-founded the logistics company with his father and 2 brothers 13 years ago. The growing company officially became a common carrier in July of 2011. All Seasons Express continues to ship flowers for Bert R. Heibels Incorporated, in addition to other nursery products, frozen foods and dry goods coast to coast year-round.
With a background in nursery being a perishable commodity, we know how important it is to that customer that product be there on time.
With an on-time delivery rate of 95%, handling time and temperature-sensitive products like nursery plants and frozen foods, hiring good drivers is what makes the difference.
He will hand-pick people. He knows what he's looking for. He's looking for success-driven people and with a willingness to work.
Company driver Jason Morrison hauls flowers for Bert R. Heibels Incorporated, and owner-operator Larry Roots is picking up a load of frozen poultry products from this loyal customer in Indiana.
27 years in the Army told me that you get the ball and you run with it, and you keep your mind on your job. You do the very best that you can do, and settle for nothing less than being on time. Be good with your customers. It'll all come back, and it's good for you in the long run. Customers do talk.
Customer Tony Lasky is talking.
Once they come into the barn, I've got basically a 24 to 36 hour window to get them out of the processing center.
He has a lot to say about the quality of service All Seasons Express has provided to his family's business.
Ours are ultra time sensitive. You can't afford to be late, and their on-time record is impeccable, and you have to be able to handle our product because a lot of it's floor loaded and not a drop and remove your pallets from the truck. So they've done an excellent job. They're just top-notch people right from the top on down. I mean, the drivers are always pleasant and do a nice job and represent the company well, which in turn represents us well.
Would he recommend them?
Oh, for sure. I wouldn't want to recommend them too highly because then I might lose some of the drivers that I have for my stuff, so I want to be careful. But no, I have and I will continue to recommend them. They do a quality job.
We've had champagne for the first tap, right?
All Seasons Express also boasts
yeah.
an office crew of dedicated professionals like dispatcher Jamie Kittle.
We're all, sometimes unfortunately, available 24 hours a day, sometimes 25. And everybody here works hard, and that's the gist of it. Is if you want to work hard, you want to make some money, and you want to be appreciated for what you do, this is a good place for it.
Kittle says he's grateful for the team of dedicated drivers he's had a hand in assembling, and for his boss.
It matters to him. This is his heart and soul, and he pours everything he's got into it. So that's a good portion of it. It's a family business. I'm not a number here, and I have the freedom to be me, which is not acceptable in most environments, as you're well aware.
Leased-on driver Tony Vincent is from none other than Seymour, Missouri.
That's where I'm from. It's just a shame that he can't remember what town I'm from. He just can't remember it.
His boss does remember to answer Tony's calls at 3 in the morning if there's a problem with his truck or a trailer.
He's going to work as hard as you do. That means a lot to me that he does that. Yeah, I've worked for people that just, they don't have a clue what actually goes on, and Seymour gets it. And that, it makes a difference. You can respect somebody like that.
With its 37-door, 36,000 square foot hub in Kalamazoo and 50 trucks and drivers on the road, All Seasons Express desires to attract new customers and talented drivers to its roster.
We're a small family-run business. We're growing, but from what I found over the years and the feedback I get from most of the employees is that people enjoy working here and they want to work here. We've had drivers that have been here, well, there's a couple drivers would tell you they've been here longer than I've been alive, so we'll just put it that way.